Hey guys, it's Doris from LookMazing, and I hope you guys are having a great summer so far. I have my June favorites to share with you guys, and I have a mix of both fashion and beauty ones again, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to start off with the foundation, and I've been really loving the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So this one was highly raved about maybe a while back, so I'm a little bit late to the game, but I had been using BB cushions a lot, and just for the summertime, I found it a little bit more difficult to match my skin tone since I'm a little more tan, so decided to switch back to foundations, and I've been really loving this one. And this is a medium to full coverage, and it's oil free as well, and I am in the color light beige. So in terms of formula, I find it really nice and lightweight. I don't really like foundations that are too heavy or drying, so I find this one to be a really nice one that creates almost like a flawless like finish with just a hint of a dewy glow. So I don't find it too oily, especially for the summertime. So I've been using this pretty much for the daytime and nighttime and love it. So since I've been using foundation more, I also have my favorite primer, which is the Laura Mercier foundation primer, and I really love the texture of this because it has a slightly creamy but mostly gel-like texture, so it's really nice and lightweight and also really moisturizing. And I've been layering my sunscreen first, followed by this primer and then the foundation, and I find the combination together is really nice and lightweight. I don't feel like it's heavy at all, especially when you're outdoors and it's really hot. I find the combination works really well, especially the primer does help my makeup stay on much longer. And overall, yeah, I highly recommend this one. My next favorite is my replacement set of puffs for my BB cushion, and these are by Mimi Box, and I've just beaten to death a lot of my puffs from my cushions because after a couple washes, I feel like it loses its bounciness. So these I find to be a little bit thicker, and also they're quite nice and bouncy, and I've been using these to apply the rest of my makeup as well, like my contouring products, so I just wanted a few extra. And I've also tried it with my foundation, and I love it. I think it's better than actually using my beauty blender. My next favorite is this duo by Kevyn Aucoin, so it's their creamy bronzer and highlighter duo. I'm in the shade Sculpting Medium and Candlelight, and I just find the packaging to be really nice and convenient because if I wanted to do my contouring, I can just bring this little tiny one, and it's also really nice and lightweight. And the formula itself is really nice and creamy, but also nice and easy to blend. I find it really easy to apply it with an angled foundation brush, so I'll just usually draw it on and then blend it in. Also, the highlighter is not too shimmery or glittery, so it gives a really nice natural glow. So overall, I've been using this a lot and loving it. For the lips, I've been really loving the Dior Lip Glow, and this is the Color Reviver Balm in the shade Coral. And I think coral colors are just so pretty for the summertime because it adds a little pop of something, but it's still really nice and feminine. And this shade is definitely a much more lighter, subtle shade. It gives your lips a little bit something extra, but it's definitely not too heavy because it has a little bit of shine to it and also moisturization, but it's definitely not as bold as a lipstick. So I like these for days where I just want a little bit more of a casual look, but something still to highlight my lips. My skincare favorite this month is the Sweet and Hada Hyaluronic Acid Essence, and this is a Japanese brand, and I was first introduced to it by my mother-in-law. She went to one of those Asian facial places, and they had used this on her during the facial, and she found the results to be really amazing, especially since she has really dry skin. So she gave me a couple to try out, and I was also hooked, and it took me quite a while to track it down because it's really popular overseas and it's been selling out. So I finally got my hands on them, and I've been using them a lot, and they're quite unique because each one of them is individually packaged in a syringe format, so it has, I would say, about a day to 2 days worth of product. So you're technically supposed to use it within 24 hours of breaking the seal, so there is no needle. So you guys saw me using it on Snapchat, and a few of you guys were quite interested, but there is no needle, and you just dispense enough that you can apply across your whole entire face. and I pretty much use it day and night, and you can see a very noticeable difference in about 7 days. My skin felt definitely more moisturized but also supple, and it adds a really nice glow to it. So each one has hyaluronic acid, collagen, and aquaphor. So all the ingredients is really supposed to help with moisturization, whitening, as well as anti-wrinkle. So yeah, if you guys are experiencing really dry skin, I highly recommend checking this out. And I find that it does plump up the skin so that any fine lines do become a little bit less noticeable as well. Now moving on to my fashion favorites. So my first one is this mock neck tank by New Look. And I just love how comfortable and stretchy this one is. And also I love the texture detail as well. It's kind of an elevated tank top, so it's definitely great for work, but also I can wear it for casual looks as well. So I've thrown over a blazer, but also I've worn it with a denim jacket. And I just really love how nicely fitted it is, but still stretchy. My next favorite is this draped front blouse by ASOS. And I just love this pretty pink color. I feel like the spring, summer, I've been really drawn towards this pink color. I had the bomber jacket, the pleated skirt, and I just really love this blouse because it's perfect for work. It's more like a stylish blouse because I really love the way the fabric drapes, so it creates a more feminine look, but at the same time it's not too revealing. And it's also really nice for casual looks as well. I find this color to pair really nicely with light wash denim, so it's just a very nice summer top. So very versatile and one of my go-to pieces right now. My last fashion favorite is this pair of slides by Topshop, and I've just been wearing this so much, and in general I've been really impressed with Topshop shoes, and this one's just so comfortable because of its low block heel, and the front part of it is also made out of real leather, so the leather is super soft and buttery, and I can wear this pair pretty much all day if I'm walking around, and at the end of the day my feet just don't hurt at all. And I love the classic look of it. It's been pairing so well with all my pieces this summer, so yeah, that's probably why I've been wearing so much. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a pair of slides, I highly recommend this one. I hope you guys enjoyed my June favorites, and if you guys did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. And also, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!